It is the final game before the All-Star break. Tonight, the Binghamton Devils on the road to face the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins down at Mohegan Sun Arena, just down to I-81 South. That puck will drop at 7:05 p.m. Devils head coach Rick Kowalski disappointed with last night's performance.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I think the first period was okay. Second half for us was better. I didn't think, I thought they came out and dictated the play physically, and we didn't manage the puck and shot ourselves in the foot and gave it to them more than we should have. Didn't make plays, didn't execute, didn't support, and we got going a little bit second half of the period. Then the second period was obviously a special team, so it was not a lot of rhythm to the flow of the game, and your PK and your PP guys are getting the most minutes, but at the end of the day we don't do anything on our power play, and they get a power play goal, so it ends up 2-0. And then the third period, obviously the goal gave us a boost, but I thought we dictated the play in the third. We made plays, we skated, and gave ourselves a chance. So again, trying to find a way to manufacture all that from everybody for 60 minutes seems to be the challenge.
After missing about a month due to injury, Blake Speers made his way back into the lineup.
Yeah, I thought he had good jump, moved his feet. I thought he was competing, and mismanaged the puck a little bit. But again, that's going to happen when you haven't played in close to a month. But I'll bump him up a line tonight as a result, and try to get a spark with Quinville and Kennedy. And he's got to be a simple player, but when he's moving his feet like that, he can certainly is an effective player.
Coach Kowalski going back in net tonight with goaltender Mackenzie Blackwood.
It's fine. The Boucher goal was actually going wide, just wide of the net, and he just kind of pawed at it and somehow knocked it in his own net. So that was a tough one. But again, power play goal, can't fault him on that, and made saves to keep us in it again. So growth from his standpoint as far as just focusing on the next shot. First one, certainly one he would like to have back, but stuck in there and kept it a 2-0 game and gave us a chance to have a comeback in third.
The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, always a tough team, and it gets harder tonight for the Devils.
Yeah, not going to get any easier. Going to be an aggressive team like we saw last night as far as the D shortening the zone and pinching, and we're going to have to play an ugly game, which we got to learn is okay. And we got to take care of the puck. The only difference between last night's team and tonight's team is there's a little more skill, a little more depth, so it makes it that much more challenging. But if you look at the last time we were in there, we get a real bad luck goal for them to tie it up, and we lose it in overtime. But again, another game where we had a 5-on-3 situation that we didn't capitalize. But I thought we played a good game against that team last time we were in there. But we're a team that we need 60 minutes out of 20 guys, and that's continues to be our inability to do that. So that's going to be the challenge here tonight. Obviously, we all know we get a 4-day break after this, so there's nothing to save it for.
Hope you can join us if you're not making the trip down to Mohegan Sun Arena. We're going to go on the air at 6:45 with the M&T Bank Countdown to Face-Off along the Devils Radio Network, U.S. Country, 96.9 and 680 AM WINR, along with the iHeartRadio app. If you want to watch the game, you could do so on AHL Live. And don't forget, on Sunday, 8 p.m., the AHL All-Star Skills Competition from Adirondack Bank Center in Utica will be on site as Captain Bracken Kearns will lead the way along with Devils defenseman Jacob McDonald. Then on Monday at 7, it is the All-Star Challenge. Fans can watch both of those on NHL Network. Devils at Penguins tonight, 7:05 for another edition of Binghamton Devils Game Day here from the Floyd Almains Veterans Memorial Arena in downtown Binghamton. I'm Rob Lapolis.